living the life that all of them wanted. I smelling some jealousy in the air. Yeah. I live in the real and all of them fronted. Hands up with no business. What they was saying. Keep your hard energy. We no order bad vibes wrong way. Drinks up, take a shot for that. We no business. What they was saying. Keep your hard energy. We no order bad vibes wrong way. Cause we are no time for that. I'm feeling that I never did like we. I'm feeling that I never did like we. I'm feeling that I never did like we. Who cares? Who cares?
The only thing that does matter is great music, and you will find it here.
The all-new Spark FM.
Boston, come out and enjoy yourself as Boston All Fools League brings to you a back-in-time party like no other. Saturday, March 30th at Unity Sports and Cultural Club, 10 Dunbar Avenue, Dorchester, Mass. Doors open at 9 p.m. Music by Golden Eye and DJ Tara's the president. You're gonna hear music like this and music like this. Music like this. All the hits from the past. Saturday, March 30th. For more information, call 617-947-0902. That's 617-947-0902. This one is gonna be a movie. My name is Fafa, and I'm gonna see you there.
The all-new Spark FM.
Them no like me, I mean I like them.
Spark FM.
Come on.
Spark FM.
Y'all, chick a man be ballin'. These chicks pigeon toed. Some of them be crawling.
Spark FM.
Oh gosh, it's me again.
New England's #1 urban Caribbean music. Radio. Spark FM.
Spark FM, your #1 for urban and Caribbean music. It's your boy BOBBYSTEELZ, the Bobby Steele Show. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Big shouts to Sweet Tea, who's normally here. Today she may not be here, but we don't know. She takes days off, which is a good thing. You gotta understand. She's traveled a long way. She has to come in. It's a good thing. But we got Phoenix Fire in the building today. We're gonna have a conversation, a good conversation. But we're gonna play a tune first because we gotta play a tune and bless the show before we even get into a conversation. Monster, big up yourself. Welcome in Spark FM, your #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Your boy BOBBYSTEELZ. Right? Let's go.
No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now. No, no, no. You don't love me, as I know now. Cause you left me, baby, and I've got no place to go now. No, no, no. I'll do anything you say, boy.
DJ BOBBYSTEELZ.
Make me turn up in ya.
cross, bounty, killer. Some move, some rock, some sip my liquor. Move, you, quick, keep up, girl. Drop, quicker, make a dance couple times, girl, I take my picture. Bet me turn up in ya. Jiff, jiff, jiff. Bet me turn up in ya. Move, 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 jiff. I bet me turn up in ya, girl. Jiff. I'm gonna pull up in ya.
Well, rats. I don't care what he sold, ain't no coming back. Facts, G's, max, running, laps, diamond, plaques, slaps, taps, on the bullet wound. I say the light only shine through an open wound. South Bronx boogie call me French Montana. She don't like rabbit, she in love with the skin. Tables, chairs, hands, feet, get, afro, beat, motherland finest. These blood diamonds, keep whining, handstand wild, fight, sound, clash. She don't want flowers, she want. Brenda Visa got deported, she was slinging packs. Sent the kite out to Jamaica, pocket stuff her back.
One over this, them turn up over this up. See a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see big at the dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you. Some do me think, she ain't do me blink. Skip me enemy, them me a little world thing. Camera, action, flame. When we outside, lock down your building. Bet me turn up in ya.
The all-new Spark FM. You are now listening to Spark FM.
Spark FM, your number one for urban and Caribbean music. Your boy BOBBYSTEELZ in the building. Today we celebrated a little bit of Women's History Month?
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
That's
Women's
what it's
History
called.
Month. But I don't think we touched base a little bit, Sweet Tea and I. We don't really talk about it. So this is Phoenix FYAR. Phoenix FYAR is an advocate, from my perspective, advocate, a radio personality, an overall fun person.
I am.
So far.
I'm fun.
So far.
So far.
So far.
So far.
So far. So far. So far. Yeah, we're here, I guess. Yeah. Anywho, so tell us a little bit about, I guess we'll start with the grown folk stuff. What to you, what does Women's History Month mean to you?
Wow. So Women's History Month means to me, what does that mean? It means that we look at women. We take a portion of the year to celebrate what women do, what they have brought to the world, what they continue to do for the families and the communities, what we give to our significant others, what we instill in our children, and the list could go on and on.
Okay, so Empowerment Month, more of empowering women, more of like, hey, women, you guys are here, great, you've done a great job. You need a whole month for that.
Hey,
that's what we're saying.
Thank you for the month.
Okay, how come men don't get a month? How come we don't have a men's month?
You know what I realized about giving a certain type of people or a certain community of persons a month. I think because it's almost like, let me just give you this because you did go through this. You went through some things. And we know with women, we at one point was known or deemed as property. We belonged to, we were,
I would say.
Per the laws, we were owners. We were owned by our husbands. You know, women were property. Women weren't given the rights to vote. We weren't given the rights to work, you know. So, you know, we had to go through some things to get where we're at today. And even though women are now seen as equal to men, which I'm not really big on the equal part. Like, I like being a lady. I like being a woman. I like being separate from a man.
For now.
I do. I like it.
Okay, good.
I prefer staying in my feminine, womanly place.
I like it.
I don't want to do what a man does. I'm not fighting for that, I would say.
Right.
But we did go through some things. We had to overcome some challenges to get to where we're at today.
Okay, so with that, that's deserving for you. That's deserving.
Hey,
of
a little recognition is fine.
Mother's Day is not good enough, no? I guess because some women aren't mothers, and I guess it's celebrating women.
Right.
That's the technical aspect of it. You know. Okay. So we got Phoenix Fire in the building, and we're having conversation. The conversation just getting started. We're just getting here. Big shouts to the whole chat crew. Blessed one 340. Big up Chrissy Blanca, Chris Henson. Big up yourself. Tisha, Miss Sweet T's in the building. We're here. It's a vibe. Tell them. Let's see. Chrissy says in certain cultures, women are treated. Okay, now listen. Now, if you're going to have me read something, okay, let's make sure it's grammatically correct here, okay? So let me fix it for you, Chrissy. In certain cultures, women are treated regardless as second-class citizens. Certain countries, we're here. But okay, Tisha. Okay. Don't make me call you by your name. Bobby's a hater today. Hold on, let's put some of this nonsense on the screen.
Yeah, let's
and see what's going on. Okay, she is a dope sister. I tell you that. We're gonna get started. I don't want to make her angry. That's the thing. I try to, I'm gonna try to keep peace today for Women's Month, because Bobby can get out of hand sometimes, but when I get company, I try to be.
I feel you.
I try to be good. I try to be good on with company. But you see. So I'm being called, male kind of sensitive, I guess. It is what it is,
Right.
Chrissy, big up yourself. It's okay. Anywho, so you're here today, and one of the things that, I know that you advocate for is women. Now I'm no disrespect. You straight? Or, your advocacy, is it a straight advocacy? Is it like a don't matter advocacy?
No, what is a straight, like sexual preference?
Yeah, is that like a...
Oh, no, baby, I am a straight advocate.
Okay. I want to know, so, I don't want to, say anything that would, okay, straight advocate.
Men, women, boy, girl. That's...
Well, pause on that one.
Oh, really?
No boy, girl. Maybe men, women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Meaning,
well,
how I'm raising my children.
Well, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. We'll take it for now, okay? We don't want no problem. So what? Right. So Phoenix, talk to me. You on the radio for some time. Talk to us a little bit about that. Now, radio personality, you have that bubbly flair. What's going on? Why are you still in radio? When did you start radio, and why did you start radio?
Oh, wow. So I started radio just 2 years ago.
Okay.
I was introduced. I was asked to join a radio station, and I enjoyed the whole 4 months that I was there.
Okay.
It was a good experience. It actually became an outlet for me. Like, wow, I got 4 children at home. I'm tired. Mm-hmm. I work from home. I'm in school. That opportunity arose, and I jumped on it. That where I was at currently wasn't like the best fit for me as a personality. Right. Some doors opened for me at Big City Radio.
Big City.
And
wow.
I just excelled from there, and I loved it. I want to give a shout out to Richie, DJ Dex, Jeff 2 times. Like, they really allowed me to be myself.
Be yourself. Yeah. I love Jeff. I've known Jeff for years. Dex, I've known Dex as far as DJing, but I've known Jeff he's a legend.
Yeah,
when it comes to DJing in the city. Now, a lot of people don't know that because he's too damn humble.
Yeah, he is.
He's way too humble.
He is.
Yeah,
I really love him for that.
Yeah,
I love him.
But I'm not saying that's a
Yeah.
bad thing. I'm just saying, it was just he's a humble man. You wouldn't know you wouldn't know the path or the people he's been around in the time that he's, you know what I mean?
Right.
In the time he's been here.
He's been some places.
He's been in some places,
Right.
man. You know what I mean? And just the fact he doesn't lead with that.
Right.
It's commendable to his personality. So big shouts to my guy, man. He's
Kudos.
my guy, man. Jeff 2 times. DJ Dex, big up. But so I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, so you were at you was at Big City for a while.
I was at Big City about a little over a year, before they decided to close their doors, which was a business idea, and there's no judgment here, you know what I mean? Right. But that ability to be myself was important to me.
Okay.
And that's another thing with giving a shout out to Women's History Month. Being allowed. Yeah, and I would say being allowed.
Okay.
Or allowed.
Because that's a trigger word. When men allow stuff or give permission to, it
right.
could be a real trigger. So.
I mean, without you saying anything.
Right.
Because I've been in rooms where men will say something and I would have to lower myself or minimize me because you couldn't handle what I'm bringing. And there's some people that just don't, they can't.
Are you saying you feisty? Is that what it is?
No,
or you're just very straightforward?
I'm just myself. I don't know if myself is straightforward. I don't know if myself is feisty.
Oh, you're pretty straightforward.
So yeah, maybe I'm pretty honest.
Right.
Okay. So that's also like a way I was raised, right? Just to not be. It's okay to be a crybaby. It's okay to be me.
Okay.
In certain rooms, they don't like that.
Okay.
So
you find the resistance with being a strong, independent black woman.
I hate that term.
You find it tough. It's tough being a strong, independent black woman, isn't it?
That.
Oh man, you poor thing. It's a great term, man. You
like that?
You guys have crowned that as like the term.
They
independent
have.
Black woman.
I can't stand that.
You know what I mean? Independent black woman.
Y'all already know me. I am interdependent. Right now I'm independently taking care of my home and my children with the help of dad, right? Okay. But I'm interdependent, meaning that once
you're gonna have to explain that one. Go ahead.
Once man comes through that threshold, I'm going back to my interdependency, meaning I can rely on him. I do need him. I do worship him. I will serve him. He is man, and that's it.
He is man, huh?
He is man. So I'm not black woman, hear me roar and making all this noise and I'm independent. I don't need a man. No, I need a man. I needed my father growing up.
Right.
I needed my dad in that house. I needed my dad to pour into me. I need other men to do that as well.
Okay.
I can't not. I'm sorry. I'm not with y'all ladies if that's how y'all.
Well, there's a lot of thinking like that. We discuss a lot of that on the show.
Right.
There's a lot of women out there that feel like independence is their truth and they just got to be independent. And all right, here's what I was watching the story. See, since you're here, we're going to share stories, right?
Okay.
The young lady was on, I think it was Instagram. She stated that her way of thinking is this: if you can't come in and take care of me, right, when I'm already at 100%, if you can't come in and take care of me, then there's no need for us to be around each other. And I'm saying, well, if you're already doing it at 100% and someone comes in to help you 100% and you can go 50-50, why would you not? Why would someone rather go 100% than go 50-50? And I think a lot of women have this mindset that I can do it by myself. I don't need a man. But having a companion allows you to open up your pockets, your doors, you know what I mean? It allows something. It allows growth, right?
It does.
That's something I saw, and I don't understand the concept and the mindset of some of these women. I just don't get it. I don't. Do you believe that 50-50 is it?
No, I don't. I think for real, am I using the term right? Real man or a real masculine man? Don't care.
Just say man.
I mean
a man.
Right. Yeah, I can say a man.
Right. We don't have to have a masculine in front of it. We're
really?
just men.
Okay, so I can say man, but there's a certain type of man.
Maybe a soft guy or a simp.
No, that's not where I was going.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, if you're going to describe them, we're men. We're just men.
Okay,
Right.
well, I'll respect that in your house, right? So a man, true man, right?
Well, okay, we'll give you that. Go ahead.
Wouldn't necessarily believe in the 50-50. I've never met one.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's fair.
When I choose to be in a circle with a man, those questions or those conversations don't come into play, right? I respect a man where he is. So if he cannot match my 100%, whatever that is, like
real.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: my job isn't to look for someone to match anything. I'm a lady. I wouldn't want a man to match anything that I got going on. So I would say if he doesn't come in with the I'm giving 100%. I'm covering you. Whatever you got, you keep. I'll add to that, but I'm also going to pour this into you. Okay. I'm also going to help grow you. Well, I'm a woman, right? So I'm going to automatically give back. A woman. So I'm with you. Open door
you see how
woman.
You repeated that? You see how you said a woman? There was no, and I understood.
Right. So a woman who's open, no matter where her status is, right? If she views him as a man and she respects him and she honors him or whatever she sees in him that she can tolerate or can accept, she's an open door. So wherever he moves, she will move with him.
Okay. All right, let's read some of this chat.
All right.
So Chris says, I'm always asking that, man. When is our turn? That's my thing. When is it? All right, we need a whole month. You know what I mean? Dealing with the stuff we talking about. It's out of control. And you know what I mean? But whatever, Chris. We're here. I'm with you. I see eye to eye.
What's up, Chris?
Miss Sweet Tea says the truth. All right, she's saying what she's saying. Okay, bring classy women back, says Chris. Oh, that's the truth. All right, let's see. Chrissy says, can I call and saying what Women's Month means to me in terms of the workforce? You absolutely can call in. You can call in 617. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. 272-3387. I'm out of control. Anyhow, yes, you can. You can call in. Don't be shy. Okay, also, Miss Sweet Tea says women don't think they can. Some been subjected to do it by themselves. It's true. Women are doing it by themselves, but are you really doing it by yourself? That's the thing, you know? Okay, Miss Sweet Tea says once you've done something so long by yourself, then it becomes automatic. That's true. Not even women are submissive. Okay, well, we got a phone call,
That's
so
true.
your boy's going to answer the phone. So bear with me. All right, it's the Bobby Steele Show. Hold on. Bear with me. Caller, talk to me nice. You're live.
Hello, it's Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy. You saying what does Women's Month mean to you in the workforce? Talk to us.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't speak because I don't have a husband, so I can't speak in terms of the household. But as a working woman, I have a story which shows what woman standing up for women means for me.
Okay.
So when I went from a regular, tech position to a management position, I only got like a $2 promotion.
Okay.
But they did a market adjustment. And I was pleased with it, but I was a little insulted, and I'll tell you why.
Talk to me.
It was a 64% increase.
Okay. Okay.
And so it's like, it makes you feel like, wow, they're going based on numbers.
Right.
I went to the same schools as any man of any race, of any sexual orientation, whatever.
So do you feel as though you were slighted in that moment?
Yes, and I had to take the slide to prove myself and then say, oh, we got to keep her. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
I got you. Okay.
So when women complain about being underpaid, or in the workforce, or having to prove them, it's similar to racism.
Oh wow. Well, well, it is, but I mean, there's definitely some. What's the other word? It's not racism. It's
sexism.
No. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have asked you.
I mean.
But I understand. I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
All right.
So being
so I just wanted to bring that as an example of how these women getting us the chance to vote, giving us the opportunity to go to educate ourselves,
okay,
to become working professionals,
well,
to do more with ourselves, and be treated. And I'm not expecting a huge raise or whatever.
right.
But
But you're expecting, you want fair market value, is what you're saying.
fair market value. Exactly.
That's that
Right.
word. They want the
We
fair.
want that for our daughters. We want that for our mothers.
Right.
You know, and that's from a standpoint where I'm coming from. I can't really speak for the household because I don't really do the whole husband and wife or whatever thing.
It's okay. Don't worry. We're gonna get you a husband or wife or whatever thing. Thank you so. Thank you for calling, and we appreciate you.
And I would be so grateful for that.
Yeah, we're gonna put an APB out for a husband or a wife for Chrissy,
Yeah.
man. Big up yourself, Chrissy. Thank you for calling in.
All right, my son.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Welcome. Spark FM, your number one for urban and Caribbean music. That's true. I mean, it's fair market value. Why'd you laugh when I say fair market value?
Because that was funny.
Okay, all right.
I thought that was hilarious.
Okay, well, I got what? But was it a good laugh? Was it like a ha-ha?
It was funny.
Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Okay. So, Chris says a man is just going to come in naturally and do, especially if given the space to lead. If given the space, let me repeat it. Let me repeat that. If given the space to lead. Because a lot of women, when they make a little bit more, they tend to think less of. Where a lot of men are dating women who aren't making... A man will date a woman at McDonald's. He will literally, a rich man will pull up to a Dunkin' Donuts and see this woman every day and will court this woman.
Absolutely.
And as soon as she starts making more than him, she's leaving him.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to go there.
I have to.
So the when he said giving the space to lead.
Oh, I like it.
So the
Bring me
thing
back
is
down.
about some women, it don't matter. She don't have to make no money.
It's the truth.
You could be living in her house and everybody's on Section 8 food stamps or whatever.
Right, well,
and a man could be making thousands and thousands of dollars coming in and, you know, taking over or helping financially.
Absolutely.
And she still don't give the brother space to lead because she does not know how to do that.
So how do we? I mean, she does. I think women are smart enough.
Oh, you
to
know,
know that
I think you still
they know.
have to be taught. That's something I think it's still, unless you stand up and say, I never experienced this. I didn't know. We can talk about red flags. Red flags is one of those things. How do I know what a red flag look like? I've only been raised in toxicity where we lived in red flags, right?
Okay.
I know what to look for or what a red flag or yellow flag would look for me because, you know, I had parents say, this is what you shouldn't do. This is not good if a boy does this, right?
Right.
How can you say a woman should know how to allow a man to lead? Some women are raised not even to respect men at all, not even to respect their fathers.
Yeah, but men, the same thing with men. We were all kids, right? Male and female, we're all kids. So we're brought up and we learn the same way you do. So if we're, you know, as
Absolutely.
men, our fathers or hopefully mothers teach us how to open doors and keep chivalry alive, because chivalry is one thing that has completely, I think, in a lot of faces have died. A woman tried to open the door for me the other day and I was shocked. I was like, no, it's not what I was taught. But she said to me, most brothers would have just walked right through.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So those little things are dying. So I could see in the aspect of, you know, mom and dad putting those natural behaviors in you and, you know, you moving forward. So that's great. You're pretty good with that. I like the conversation. Hold on. So let's talk a little bit more. Yeah, so Eugene says, Phoenix fire keep shining.
Thank you, Eugene.
Miss Sweet Tea what is this? Speak now, forever. Okay, there she go. That was for Miss Chrissy. Anywho, but in this society, women are to stay in their role, which is behind the man. To an extent, Miss Sweet Tea. We're gonna address that in a minute. Biblically speaking, it's what has been out there for us to follow. Men are supposed to lead, but there's a new generation of women that don't think we should lead. We date broke as well. No, you don't. Like, you date hustlers. They ain't been up in that moment yet.
No, I married a broke ninja. No, let's keep it real. So what she's saying is exact.
What you mean?
When I got married, I was the breadwinner.
Okay.
Right?
So why would he be? Did he make money?
Not while we were in the beginning. So I'm sorry. I'm just, No, I'm just speaking.
Inquiring minds.
There was a gentleman that liked me, and he was persistent and consistent, right? Women like that. I wasn't trying to teach anybody.
Okay.
Right? So I looked at him even with no money and not much education as somebody who I could follow.
Okay.
It wasn't really until we got married that I realized this was the wrong pickings. Choice. But that
Which
happens.
part? After the kids?
Yeah, no, I didn't have my children, the little ones I had within the marriage. Okay. So there was no children to make that choice.
Okay. Just messy.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, I do have one daughter outside of marriage, right? So, but I made this decision that I wasn't going to have any more children outside. So I looked at this gentleman and I said, okay, I can work with this person. I could serve him and help build him up because I see the drive. Unfortunately, there were other issues there, right?
All right. So when you say build him up, see, that's the thing. Like, were you trying to make him into something, or was it?
I allowed him to be himself too.
Okay.
But some of his true self didn't come out within the second or third year of marriage. There was some childhood traumas there, and I say that to say that we will date a broke man all the time because we look at the potential that person might have, which is a bad idea. Which is really bad. I don't think we should date potential or entertain potential. Okay. I think I was younger then. I was married 10 years, so I was younger then.
Right.
How I think now is definitely not,
right.
How I would take my time more so with vetting. I will not date. I would just do a lot of talking, a lot of chatting.
Right.
Phone conversations. We don't even have to meet up. We don't have to date. We don't have to go out. We don't have to spend money. Right? What I'm saying is we do that. Women do it all the time because we are hopeful that man will get it together. But what I realize now at 43, he must have a plan, regardless if I'm in his life or not.
All right. So I'm with you to an extent because I think that men overall, if you look at, life is how it's been, men have always dated women that weren't rich.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that, even rich men are known for that. They're known for dating women who aren't necessarily rich, right? And then this woman comes in and she becomes something through this individual based on him being the man that he is and doing what he's supposed to. Vice versa, that doesn't really happen. That's not that when women are known to want men who are on their level or above. Women aren't known for wanting, even if they're a McDonald's chick, she wants somebody who's working at the Gap. Right. You know what I'm saying? To make a little bit more. She don't want the McDonald's guy. So women want their level or above. Men don't mind dating something that looks good.
Why do you think that is?
Because we're hunters.
But why do you think that is?
Because we're humble enough to understand that. Men are humble enough to know that this could probably work just chemistry wise.
I don't even think it has anything to do with humility. It just has everything to do with how you were created, who you are as a man, right?
Right. Explain that.
When women do date broke ninjas, we're not supposed to. We're not really supposed to. So we're really going outside.
I like that.
So you see how do you see how men who are wealthy don't mind dealing with broke women, right?
Right.
We are the broke women that need to be looking for the wealthy men.
I like how you're trying to flip that. That's awesome.
I'm saying is
skills.
when she's saying that we do it, we're not supposed to do it. What we are supposed to do is actually look for the man to take care of us financially. If we don't get that man isn't feeling like the man. Wealthy men don't have to be billionaires or millionaires. A man who feels like he's secure in himself and he's financially okay with now getting married and stuff, it doesn't matter where the woman's at, because men are supposed to provide. You're supposed to protect regardless. I just had a
after this comment we go to commercial.
Okay, so I just did a post yesterday about alpha females. I never even heard that term. Did you see that? But
you
commented. I never heard.
There's no such thing as an alpha female.
Is this really a thing?
There's
I said a man. Well, I'm going to say what I said. I said a real masculine man would not entertain. Really, he can't lead an alpha woman. I didn't even know alpha woman was. I didn't even know that existed.
It don't.
We're
going to talk about it because it's here on paper.
Okay.
You got me early. I was you funny. I like Spark FM, your number one for urban and Caribbean music. Your boy BOBBYSTEELZ in the building. We're hanging out with Phoenix FYAR. Sweet Tea, big up yourself. She's in the chat. Make sure you say hello, man. We got a lot to talk about.
What's up,
it's
Sweet
Women's
Tea?
Month. We're going to take this opportunity to celebrate Women's Month. We're here. The BOBBYSTEELZ Show. We'll be right back.
The only thing that does matter is great music, and you will find it here.
The all-new Spark FM.
Boston, come out and enjoy yourself as Boston All Fools League brings to you a back-in-time party like no other. Saturday, March 30th at Unity Sports and Cultural Club, 10 Dunbar Avenue, Dorchester, Mass. Doors open at 9 p.m. Music by Golden Eye and DJ Tara's the president. You're gonna hear music like this and music like this and music like this. All the hits from the past. Saturday, March 30th. For more information, call 617-947-0902. That's 617-947-0902. This one is gonna be a movie. My name is Fafa, and I'm gonna see you there.
The war on drugs has harmed millions of people and disproportionately subjected black and brown communities to criminalization and incarceration, disrupting access to resources, education, and support. To learn more about Massachusetts policies and programming ensuring the legal cannabis industry is equitable and positively impacts communities harmed by marijuana prohibition and enforcement, visit masscannabiscontrol.com/equity.
Want to give your baby a head start? Get the best protection against flu and COVID-19. Because their immune system isn't fully developed at birth, babies need additional protection. When you get vaccinated while pregnant, it can keep you and your baby from getting sick. As they get older, this can result in more time in school and daycare for them, and more productive time at work for you. Vaccines are safe and effective for children as they grow. No matter where you are on your pregnancy journey, flu and COVID vaccines can boost your and your baby's natural defenses and protect your family. Stay up to date with your vaccines. Stay healthy. Talk with your trusted healthcare provider today. Brought to you by the Boston Public Health.
Finally Home is a must-read step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time home buyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, home ownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal. A goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult. A goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
The all-new Spark FM.
Them not like me, I mean not like them.
Spark FM.
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average.
Spark FM.
Y'all, Sugar man be ballin'. Leave chick pigeon toed. Some of them be crawling.
Spark FM.
Oh gosh, it's me again.
New England's #1 urban Caribbean music. Radio. Spark FM.
Spark FM, your #1 for urban and Caribbean music. Your boy B Steels, the Bobby Steele Show with Sweet Tea. We're here. Well, why are we echoing right now? Hold on. Seems hot. Hold on. Okay, that's much better. Anyhow. There's a lot of comments. I know today, we normally play music. Today's Wednesday. We normally have artists come in as well. It's Wednesday. Okay. So I'm just, we're having a conversation with Phoenix. We're celebrating or taking time out for Women's History Month or Thank You Women's Month. Mm-hmm. That's what we're saying. Celebrating Women's Month. That's it. That's it.
Hey.
Okay, just hey. That's okay. So
cool.
You left with the alpha female thing, okay?
Yeah, I never heard of that term.
Well, we're gonna find out what this term is, okay? In just a moment. So,
yeah.
Christopher says the issue with men, us brothers need to hold a certain standard when it comes to dating. When we vet, we need to make sure the lady has a plan too. And that's true, man. There's a lot of men out here dating as women with no plans. Yeah, I don't be having plans, man. I be out here playing. No, I'm just kidding.
Who's we?
I'm just joking. Bless 340. I agree. Yet a man can have a plan. Yet if they don't see it, they overrule it and they ain't doing nothing. Okay. I can deal with that. Sweet Tea says she's an alpha female. Listen, first off, there's no such thing as an alpha female. What is an alpha female? If you had to think of what an alpha female would be, what would an alpha female be?
So can I just go off of what I was taught in middle school about alpha? Okay. And biblically, why is alpha and omega the beginning and the end? And why wolves are the only things known as alpha wolf? There's an alpha wolf. I don't even know if there's any other animals that go by the term alpha. So when I think of alpha, it's the beginning of something.
Okay.
The first of something. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Man was created before woman, if we go back to biblical standards. I like where you're going so far. Yeah. Wolf, an alpha wolf is actually when wolf travel, there's an alpha that leads the pack. It goes in the front, the weaker ones, the pups, they're kind of in the middle, and then you have the last wolf, which is usually a pretty strong male too at the end. You would call him probably the omega wolf. I've never heard that term. So when we think about an alpha, I don't really understand the term for I can say, yeah, I can understand why alpha male is used in a sense, because men in a relationship, I want my man to lead me. If I'm leading him, I don't see him as a man anyways. If I'm leading him, if he's acting like me or he's making moves just based off of me, this is my opinion.
I'm listening to your opinion.
So when it comes for an alpha, if a woman is considered an alpha, she would be considered the first or the leader. In that aspect, I think women, we really do lead over our children.
Okay.
We lead over the other things in, our lives. We could lead or we could control things at work. Okay. We can be, managers, bosses, entrepreneurs, and all that good stuff. But your home base is different than work. I noticed that there's this thing coming on. If there's this thing going around, if you could respect your boss, if you listen to your boss, if you can respect your supervisor, why you can't do that to your husband or your man at home?
True.
That's off. That's off.
So the alpha thing, right? So alpha for a man, all right? So how would we do this in layman? It's not just the wolf pack. Yes, the alpha is a person or alpha male, all right? In a man's eyes would be a man who leads, right? For instance, if you have a group of boxers, right? Professional boxers, and Mike Tyson walks in that room, he's the alpha male. It doesn't matter not saying that these males aren't alpha in their own right. When men are around each other and in a group, we designate a captain. They're because we're in sports, we're in certain things called camaraderie. Men are always working with each other.
Right.
So in a wolf pack or any kind of male pack, there's always one person who's even geese. There's always one that's going to lead, because that's just how we are. Whereas I know the follow thing is kind of a hard thing for women to hear the word follow, get behind, be quiet, right? You listen when I'm talking, and then shut up. These are all things that are like triggers, but for us, we can do that. You can be in a group, right? 10 men walking down the street, right? One of us say duck. No one's going to ask any questions.
Absolutely.
Everybody's getting down.
Absolutely.
10 women walking down the street, duck. It's like, well, why? What's going on? Who needs what? What are you talking about? Why am I doing this? I got this outfit on. It's a different situation. So as far as being alpha, men are just naturally alphas when they're in the right pack.
Oh, interesting.
Right?
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like your
how I
breakdown
would
of it.
break that down. For
Interesting. I really like your
because
breakdown.
we're all alphas.
It's almost like you guys already know.
Yes,
right?
we
you
do.
know who would be who. That's
what we're trying to show.
Great.
We do.
Really
we
good
do.
One. Yeah, I think it's the new women. I think this the last 20 years.
The new old women.
Something's off.
The phone's ringing. Hopefully I'm not in trouble. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a second.
You in trouble. I know you are. They coming for you.
Spark FM, talk to me nice.
No, I ain't talking nice. You need to cut that out because not every male is an alpha. There's some beta males out here too. So let's not go there. And I have to check you on that real quick because we do got some beta males out here. So not all of y'all are alpha. All of y'all do not know how to lead. Okay. And if you know how to lead, you would speak in a leading manner. Okay. A lot of men don't even speak in a leading manner. You just said something that was very beta. You said you're going to pick a leader. No, if a real alpha male, you're going to say, I'm the leader or I'm in charge. An alpha going to take that position. Okay. I'm the alpha of my house. So I say alpha, I'm the leader of my house. I lead my house. Okay. Even if my male's here or if I had a male and he's leader, then okay, he's the alpha. I got to learn to be submissive. I'm going to be a beta. That's why you do have alpha males, and I feel like you do have, everybody has their own term. Okay. And nowadays we got pansexual, we got everything, so everything gets switched up. But I do want to let it be known there are some beta males out here, just like there's some alpha females out there. Even though everybody takes it in a different term, but I had to check you on that, Bobby.
All right, but I know you'll be back. Don't stay close to the phone because you'll be back in just a minute. So you stay right next to the phone there, right? Because I got your beta right here. Spark FM,
bye.
Yeah, bye. Speaking of betas, all right, if men are taught
I get it.
how to lead and to fall, because you cannot be a good leader if you cannot follow.
Oh, you telling my post the other day. That's exactly what I agree.
You can't. You have to be able to follow.
You have
to know what those mistakes are for you to lead.
Absolutely.
Right? So when a man walks into a relationship with a woman and it's failed 3 or 4 times, the 5th time he knows what to do. Absolutely. But that 5th time, that woman may not want to hear what he's got to do. Right. Or what he needs to do in order to make it good. Because at this point, she's probably been tarnished 4 or 5 times. So it's like everybody's bucking up and bucking heads. But as far as betas are concerned, listen, man. Every male is an alpha. I don't know a man that's not an alpha. Every man is an alpha. Those betas that we're speaking of, that's a new term.
So I don't
We call those betas simps.
Well, I don't know if I agree with that every male is an alpha, because like you just said, at that time where men are getting together, you guys would know collectively, almost without speaking, who the leader would be, right?
Period. That's why I gave the Tyson analogy.
I love that.
You know what I mean? Because
you're using Tyson based off of his strength. So he might be able to lead you guys in a good brawl, but then that man over there might be an alpha in a certain area of the group.
We know who's who in the group. Right.
So
when I was growing up, you know which young man will pull out quicker than the next one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Pause. Just in case you guys I gotta say that. This channel's crazy.
Oh, get it.
Yeah, so all right. So just you know what I mean, we knew who was who. We knew who was a hothead. We knew what was who was gonna throw the first punch. We knew each other because men do that. We do that so we know what position we play. So yeah, you might think a man and 2 men can walk into a room. We have enough respect for each other to know who has what talent versus who doesn't. Snipers. The sniper is the sniper. He pulls the trigger, but that man with the goggles, his spotter is the man. Although he's pulling that trigger, without that spotter, he's a nobody.
Well, let's just keep it real. You're just explaining genetics and the way you guys were created, really, pretty much. I mean, you can't go to war without a lieutenant, without a sergeant. You really can't. So men have always seemed to understand that their roles or their positions in a sense. I think, though, it does blur it when a young man is raised by nothing but women. It will be very hard for him to understand, in my opinion, like leadership role or what it might look like, right? Because now you're really only dealing with women leading you. I don't know what your faces is for, but I'm sure you'll
because
explain.
It is hard. I agree.
I
agree with that. It is tough.
Yeah,
it is tough for a young man to grow up and still keep his manhood as he grows up.
He would have to make a choice to find a mentor. I am a big advocate for young men, young women to look for mentors, look for mother figures or father figures by choice.
Right.
Choose who you admire. And I used to say this to my ex-husband, especially during the times we were having our most difficult issues. Right. I would say, hey, is there a married man that you look up to that you could see as an ideal spouse, or how he is with his wife? He'd be like, I ain't looking up to no nah. And it would be like, Dad, because at that point, I'm giving you the opportunity to look for someone to teach you or to pour into you what a good dad looked like or a good husband, especially if you didn't see those.
You said that to your husband?
I did. With love and respect. Absolutely.
Ooh, that's
Absolutely.
Tough to digest.
Well,
that would be tough to digest
because he was hurting me. He was trying to destroy me. Right. Either you get therapy or you look. I was told by my own mother, you know, if I cannot be the best representation of what a good wife look like, a good mom, you can look for women to admire or, you know, look for where you want to be. That's how we tell our kids, like, what kind of friends you want, who you surround yourself with. He did not want to make that choice to look for someone because in his mind, he's a man. He don't need to hear from another man. So that was the best piece of advice I could give him. Like, if there's somebody that you admire, or is there anyone, have you ever taken the time out to look at a wonderful marriage or something that you might want to be? Because in order to keep
you guys intact. Okay, yeah. I could see that. Okay,
you're my friend, right? If I'm married to you, you're my friend.
Well, you don't marry your friends. You marry your lover.
I would. Anyways, I talked to him as if he was also
I got friends.
My friend.
I ain't marrying them.
No, what I'm saying is, if anything, we should be friends.
Right, of course. Yeah.
So I'm going to talk to him like he's my friend. And I did it with, he didn't feel disrespected. Okay. He just looked at it like, I'm not looking for no man to help me. Yeah, of course.
And I thought that was how he was brought up in his barriers. Right. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a barrier because men don't do that because we play sports. There's always somebody on the court that's better than you.
Right.
There's always somebody on the field that's better than you.
Like you said, there was no humility.
There was no humility. He didn't.
I divorced him after that.
Anywho, per Google, an alpha female is a strong, successful woman who publicly embraces her leadership skills. Okay, listen, Chrissy, stay off of Google, okay? Mm-hmm. I commend a strong, independent woman. I commend that. I commend a woman who is on her own, surviving, not having a father in the house or husband or boyfriend to assist, not just with bills, but just in life itself. I commend a woman who goes through that. That's got to be the toughest thing ever.
That is tough.
All right, because my just me by myself with my kids is a lot. All right, in a 24 to 48 hour period. So I can imagine doing it all the time. You know what I mean? But it's a tough thing, so I got to give women their kudos on that. So I will round of applause to the ladies today. Yeah, you guys are great. Yeah, my mom was a great woman. She was a great woman. You haven't seen her in 23 years, but she was a great woman. Anyway, so Christopher, instead of alpha, just say you're a dope leader, a great person of influence. Let the alpha thing go. I agree. You have to let that go. You know, because women aren't alphas. So it's what it is. There's a lot of comments. So, Miss Lady, you don't just do radio. You do a lot of shows and stuff in the city. Let me know about some of the shows you've done And some of the, you know,
okay.
what do you mean? Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking. I wouldn't necessarily call them shows. I would
What
say
you call
like
them?
little
Karaoke.
Events.
You've done
yeah.
karaoke, right? You've done.
Yep. Annually, there is
Singles night only.
Intimate karaoke. The first one was singles only. The second one was just open to everybody. That was fun. This will be the 3rd year of it this year.
When is it?
In December. Always the last.
Okay.
The 30th. It's always the day or two before, or the last Friday before the New Year's.
All right,
Saturday.
and that's been, you've had it twice so far.
I've had it twice.
And why that? Why like a singles meetup? Is that something you do as your brand?
That was the first one with singles. The second one I didn't. It was just open to everybody. My push was singles. It was singles. It was so I do have a podcast. We're coming back out May 1st, Straight No Chaser After Hours. It's late at night, like 11 p.m. to 1. But there is this new blind dating segment that I've attached to it called Love on the Rocks.
Okay.
So it's...
Now, what's the concept of, what do you mean blind dating? Like you go on here and you don't know and you show up at a date?
You sign up,
Those things are going wrong right now.
You
sweetheart.
answer the questions. They're going wrong?
Yeah, they're going wrong right now.
How?
Blind dates are not it right now.
So I feel blind dates are
My
it.
For You page in blind dates is not a good thing. This young
Blind
lady's
dates.
on social media right now, mad that a man left her at the table. He paid for the meal, then he asked for his money back. Okay?
Wow.
Okay, why? Because she didn't look like her picture. Okay? She didn't look nothing like her picture.
That's not blind dating.
That is, what do you call it?
That's not blind
What do you
dating.
call that?
So
What is that? I meet you, then we meet up for the first time.
That's catfishing. That's
but if
different.
we meet up for the first time, that's considered a blind date.
You already know what the person looks like.
Oh, you'll know before based on what you're doing.
Right, that's catfishing.
Okay,
Me,
right.
you won't know.
Right, that's a blind date.
Right, I'm doing a real blind dating. That's catfishing. That means they exchanged pictures, and then he got and sat down in front of her, and that's not the woman that he saw. Me, there is no pictures. You will not know who I am setting you up with. I have vetted the person, each person. I figure that these two people might be a better match.
Oh, you doing?
They will sit down and have an hour discussion.
You doing matching, huh?
Right,
Okay,
paid on
Cleo.
us, paid by us. And you have an hour to get to know each other, but it's not the questions you're going to ask. It's the questions that you're asking with the cards. So you're going to interact with each other based off of these cards that are already pre-made. You're going to ask these questions. You're not going to give each other's numbers after. You got to go through me in order, because that woman might say, no, I don't think he's a good fit. So there's no pressure. On having to exchange numbers, having to exchange information. By that same day, we'll be on the podcast, so they can either be on to talk about their date and say if they want to move forward or not. Somebody might not even be okay with getting on the show to talk about it, so you already know that they're not interested. But they have to enjoy it. They're going to enjoy it. I'll be there. So the blind date is once a week. I will be there. So there's no uncomfortability for either or, because I picked you guys to link up.
Okay. Good job. So we got to trust your
trust
vetting
me.
process.
You have to trust
in
me.
order to. Okay, we have to trust you. We have to trust Phoenix
Yeah.
Fire. If you're single,
Yeah.
I was going to say hit her DMs, but no.
Hit
don't
my
do that.
DM
But
and I'll
hit-
send you the link.
Yes.
Hit my
I'd rather
DM.
you say it.
Yeah,
Go to Phoenix Fire's DM if you're single
hit
right
that.
now. All right?
Hit that DM.
Hit that DM.
Make sure
Out
it's
of
not
control.
after 1 a.m. or 2.
Well, you can't do that. They could be hearing this 3 hours behind or 3 hours ahead. No, they could be in Africa right now.
You're
you
true.
know,
You're
no,
right. You're right. So
no.
hit that DM,
Yeah.
Phoenix Fire, FYAR.
Why not after 1? What's going on
I
there?
was going to say something fresh.
You could have.
Like the only thing after 1 is open, after 1 is legs.
Okay,
I was just kind of going with the flow.
Okay, good flow of it.
But
okay.
anyways.
Anything
And
after 1. Okay.
I'll definitely send you a link to sign up for the blind dating. The first blind date is May 1st.
May 1st. Okay, so Eugene likes the woman on the phone. So that was Sweet Tea talking about betas, Eugene. She's awesome. She's normally here. That's why you like the woman on the phone. She's normally right here.
Right.
But today she's a little vacation. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Anyhow, is it two different types of women out here? It's the sexy reds and the clear Huxtables. It's true. It's either you know, it's funny. It's no mid ground. It's one or the other. It's either you
baby,
catching
I'm both,
ratchetness
I'm
or you
both.
catching clear. I like the
both,
clear.
baby. I'm both.
Both of what?
I got to be both. You got to be
You're
the
not
sexy
ratchet. You're a
reds
nice
and the
lady.
clear. Honey,
You're a nice lady.
Outside in public.
Well, you're a nice lady.
You gotta be sexy red at one time or another.
Do you?
I think
Are women sexy red at what time? Is that what they're doing right now? Because I believe that's what's happening. I believe that women are getting, what do they call it? The 304 phase? I think that's what they go. You know what that is, right?
See, yeah.
Okay.
I think if you're going to do the 304 phase, I still think you need to be a lady about it.
Okay.
So, sexy red is more out there with it, which is not
ladylike.
Not to me, but I think as a woman, a nice girl, a nice lady, a nice just being all around, you have to be Claire Huxtable out in the public. You must find a way to be sexy red with your mate behind closed doors.
Okay.
You have to.
So we have a breakdown of the actual wolf pack here with Blessed 340. So Blessed 340 states that the wolf pack, the first 3 is the old and sick. The next 5 are the strongest. The middle is the protected. The next 5 is the strongest, and then the last is the alpha. So the alpha actually is in. I
knew it went anyway.
Somewhere. Well, I learned that too. I didn't know.
Right.
That.
Yeah, I didn't know he was in the back.
Most alphas lead, but in the wolf pack, I guess they're behind. That's awesome. Yeah, all right. Somebody disagreed with that. It's okay, Brenda.
What did she disagree with?
I guess hopefully it was me. Normally Brenda disagrees with me.
Oh,
It's normally me. It's not her fault. Alpha males are confident, assertive, and influential in the social and professional spheres. That's true. Well, that's where fathers come in and nobody. Okay, so we got a lot going on in chat. I think we exhausted our chat moment. I'm gonna play a 2 and a 2. We'll be right back. All right, we've done a lot of talking today. Okay, a lot of talking. We appreciate you guys participating, hanging out with me and Phoenix Fire today. All right, the alpha female, but a nice lady. All right, that's what we're gonna say.
No, don't call me that.
You don't want to be alpha?
Absolutely
today?
not.
Oh, come on. That's what
I want to be a baby. I want my man to lead me, carry me, and I want to sit on his lap and swing my legs.
Spark FM, your number 1 for urban and Caribbean music. It's your boy BOBBYSTEELZ hanging out with Phoenix Fire. Sweet Tea, big up yourself. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Come on in here, man. Come on in here.
You are now listening to Spark FM.
Come on. Get your hands up, ladies, the ladies. Get your hands up. This one's for the ladies, y'all. Get your hands up. The ladies. Get your hands. Come on. Get your hands up. 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 Ladies, get your hands up. Everybody having fun, niggas don't stop. Rock it to the beat, then we took it to the floor. Come on, step to the floor. Step to the floor. Come on. Everybody having fun, niggas don't stop. Rock it to the beat, then we took it to the floor. Come on, step to the floor. Step to the floor. Come on.
Maybe this decision was a mistake. You probably don't care what I have to say. It's been heavy on my mind for months now. Guess I'm trying to clear some mental space. I would love to talk to you in person, but I understand why that can't be. I'll leave you alone for good, I promise. You answer this one question for me. I just wonder, do you ever think of me anymore? Do you? First off, let me say congratulations. Heard that you just had a baby girl. If she looks anything like her mother, she's the prettiest thing in the world. Swear that I'm not trying to start no trouble. Tell your fiancé
are now listening to Spark FM.
DJ Bobby Steels, that record make me feel good.
I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't no baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no then you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A Rico like Suave, young Enrique. Speaking at AKA, she's an alpha but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb and it's something idiotic about your boy.
What is this, Doctor?
This is
Well, Spark of New England, Spark FM. Bringing the heat back to the airwaves. Turn us up.
All right, well, let's take a look.
You are now listening to Spark FM.
I don't like no whips and chains. Okay, there's a whole thing right there for you. See that in front of you?
I do.
There's the whole clip right
Oh,
there.
you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna go lie.
She's an alpha, but not around your boy. You hear what he said?
I love that.
No such thing. Okay.
Right.
Women, and I think Sweet Tea going to make her alpha pancakes. She's going to. Christmas said, "I had one. Took the time to educate, in which she became a good cook." Yeah. Women don't really. I don't know. Anyway, we're not gonna.
No. I want to hear that. Don't do that.
We're not gonna get into the.
Don't do that. Women
thing.
don't. Women
There's
don't.
a lot of women that don't want to cook right now. You can't cook. The nails and the makeup. They can't cook.
There's a lot of women that don't want to.
Why though?
I don't know.
And they got kids, and they don't want to cook. They out every night eating.
You know what? Let me be honest, right?
I want to hear it.
I only cooked every day. My family's from Honduras, so we always shop the day before. You know, that's how I saw my grandmother do it. My father did it too. Like, well, we're gonna go shop rice and beans, plantanos, and chicken. Right? Okay. That's like a meal, right? So growing up, when I became a wife, I cooked at least every other day. I had to because I had a husband.
Okay.
Once I divorced the husband, I didn't cook every day because the kids, I noticed too, kids will eat what they want to eat. And my kids were small. So they'd be like, I don't want that. I want cereal. And my kids, they're American too, right? I want peanut butter and jelly for dinner, oatmeal. This is because they're little.
My son's a nugget kid.
They're
I have
little.
to have a bag of nuggets on standby for this kid. He's 8.
Right.
He's 8.
Yeah,
nuggets and fries.
I know the nuggets and fries.
Every day.
That's tough.
You know what I mean?
But there are kids that only want. I could cook a whole 3-course meal, serve my spouse, and the kids will not. I don't want this. I don't. Right?
Yeah, it's real.
But my sons, they're 8 and 11 now. Mommy, are you gonna cook? Now when we come home from school, it's like, what do y'all want? And they want all the things that I didn't think that they would like. Last night I made them lamb meat and turkey, like ground lamb and ground turkey. It was great with gravy.
Like a stew type of thing? Or?
I did. I put a little vegetables.
She said I did with
right?
the emphasis. I did.
I said, do you guys want mashed potatoes or rice? The boys always says, we want rice. You know, they my kids. They want rice every day.
But yeah, women aren't cooking.
But
unless they're not. I mean, I only see Bobby only says these things because I have my For You page is just riddled with like these things of problems and women complaining and men complaining about women and blah blah. It's just one of those things, and I've seen a lot of women just like saying, "What am I cooking for? Like for what? For you?" There was a young man came into his house. His woman was laying on the couch. He was like, "What's up? You ain't cooked?" She was sipping on the Chick-fil-A. He's like, "Yo, I've been at work all day." And he was like, "What you want?" She was like, "You want me to cook for you too? Like, what the?" You know what I mean? He's like, "I'm not marrying you, dog." And he's walking away. He's just like, "I'm not married because it's what's the name? I don't cook, I don't clean." Right?
The reason why I cook is because of my sons.
You don't cook for yourself?
Because
men we cook for ourselves.
Y'all do.
Okay.
I have a father and brother. They cook for themselves.
ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying to you is I notice now my boys are saying, Mommy, I want you to cook. And then my older son, every time he finishes, he'll say, thank you, Mommy, this was good.
That's good.
I love that.
Then you should cook every day.
Well, I do, because now they're at the age where they want
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
But at first, no, they weren't.
I mean, that's a good. At first,
I'm moving with the children though,
okay.
but I'm definitely paying more attention to my sons because they need to know what it is to be served and honored. And if they want something, I want to be able to be that woman to supply it right now while they're children, so that they know what to look for.
In a married relationship, who do you serve first?
I would serve my husband. Okay. But the husband might say, go feed those kids first.
Right.
But the Negro don't know that his plate is already fixed in the microwave.
Oh, he know. He just wants you to do what he tell you to do and go feed them daggone kids.
And I'm going to do that.
All right, good.
I'm going to do that.
You've been good today. You've been fighting all the resistance. I've been throwing it at you. And you've had a smile the entire time.
I can purposely
I don't mind the sassiness.
I'm being sassy?
Don't be scared, though.
I'm not being sassy.
I know. That's the point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm totally being me.
You are. Well.
I'm totally being myself.
Wow.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Come on, bring it on.
I've watched a few of your shows.
All right, so
you're very boisterous. I see your posts. You know what I mean?
I need to get comments flowing, and I need to,
I'm just busting your chops.
I need to get. I need to be that person to.
Chill. That's true. You do.
Shake some rooms.
Shake some rooms. You do very good at that.
Yeah, let's shake some rooms.
Very good at that. I will say that. So, Miss Sweet Tea says a man who cooks can get it. Okay. Chrissy says I'm marrying a man that can cook. Yep. F that. You're smart. That's good. It is. Well, it might be a turn off for some women. I guess so.
It don't matter if the man can cook or not.
It does matter.
What I'm saying is,
a man can hold down the kitchen. It does.
What I'm saying, it doesn't necessarily turn me on or off. You know what I mean? Like if he can cook, that helps. That helps lighten a load.
It does. Mm-hmm. It does.
I don't even clean my house.
I cook often.
I pay people.
Clarify that
because I'm not going to stress myself. So for women to say I don't cook, I don't.
You got maids?
No, it's not maids.
That just clicked in.
It's not maids.
You got people who come and clean your house?
Absolutely.
How much you pay for that service? I need one of those.
I can tell you off air because they. Especially if I'm gonna introduce you to them, the pricing is gonna be different.
Yeah, I need.
Right.
Do everything in the house. That's nice. That's
some
smart.
will fold clothes.
That's pretty smart. You might have just broke. You might just
because I have to do what's going to bring me
peace.
Some peace.
Yeah, I like that.
Right.
I like that.
And my ex-husband didn't complain. I've had a cleaning crew for years. My son is 8 for about 8 years.
And you trust that?
Yeah, I just leave. Hey, all right, I'm leaving. Oh, be here, Phoenix. We here to clean. I'm here. All right, y'all, take care. Yeah.
Okay, you might have just put me on something because
I'm tired.
I'm a little flaky of the cleaning of the house thing.
All right, I get it. I mean, you can pick. You can say, "Don't clean my room." Like I got 3 full bathrooms. That's a lot. And my kids, they should be doing it. They should be. Mm-hmm. But you know what? During the times that they're also in school, they are taught to do chores. I'm one of those mothers. I look at it like school is also a job for them.
Well, here's
my
the thing,
kids
right?
come
My parents didn't look
stressed.
at it like that, and my daughter does her chores.
Right.
The bathrooms are hers, the kitchens are hers, and I don't expect to see dishes in the sink. And
absolutely.
Don't expect the bathroom to be a mess.
Absolutely.
Right? That's just her job. Sweep the hallways. That's her job. That's what she's supposed to do. And she's at Boston Latin Academy. Very challenging school, and she still has to do what she has to do because that's just what she has to be taught, so she understands what to do in order to keep said individual.
That is true. I'm such a mommy, like
you know
an enabler.
But your boys. See, and that's we kind of can flip that because your boys aren't getting that male. Go in there and clean the bathroom. Go in there and do that because mommy will take care of it because mommy's tired.
There you
and
go.
That's the emotional aspect of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas they should be I don't control your home, but I'm saying they should be doing a lot more as young men at 10. I can't wait till my son. I already told him 10 years old, snows, we outside.
Oh yes,
10
absolutely.
years old, trash need to go out. You walking it down. Right now you 8. I'll give you that. You can't do much.
I don't even want my kids.
But even he has chores. Even he
Yeah.
has chores.
Right.
This thing you gotta clean. I'm not. You can't expect us to clean up after you. That can't.
Right.
What are you talking about? Your clothes go in your hamper. On Saturday,
true.
bring your hamper up the hallway to the laundry room. Put it there, and it will be taken care of. Other than that, bro, you got chores. Make your bed in the morning.
Well, they
These are
do all
things.
they already do that part, but my whole house, which is my responsibility.
You probably got a big rich house too.
Don't
tell everybody.
You just said that. I didn't say anything. I just have a home that it requires a lot of work to clean. You know what I mean? So I need those 3 women coming in to help me out every other week.
3 women to clean your house?
They
How
come
long do they
in.
take? About an hour? 2 hours?
Maybe about 3.
3 hours, with laundry and stuff. Eugene says, listen, once a woman sees that man chef, it's up for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. She'll step to the side because she enjoys his cooking. I tell women, my mother and grandma taught me well. Eugene, I'm with you at 100%, bro. I do not play in the kitchen. Let me tell you something. Right now, I got my goat simmering. 2 days, my goat simmer down.
That's what go on.
Big things, man. Spark FM, your number 1 for urban and Caribbean music. Your boy BOBBYSTEELZ. I know we're talking a lot today. We'll be back tomorrow with some music, heavy music tomorrow. But today, it's a conversation about women and it's Women's Month. So let's talk some positive things. What you got here on the table for us?
Oh, I have Jamal's dreams.
Who?
Jamal's dreams. It's
Who's
why.
Jamal, and why does he have dreams?
I don't know why Jamal has dreams, but I know why I drink Jamal's dreams. And I brought 2 here, one for you, one for Miss Sweet Tea.
All right, I'll bring them both
and
with me. She missed out.
This is from the distributors, Raindrop Liquors.
Raindrop Liquors.
So I am a part of the distribution team. So yeah, you
Raindrop
guys can
Liquors?
DM me at any time if you're interested in buying.
Jamal's dreams.
Yeah.
You want Jamal's dreams.
Yeah. All of the wines, all of the alcohol is imported, which is great. And
Cabernet
the prices
Sauvignon.
are great. But yeah, just you could DM me on
Sauvignon.
that too, and I'll let you know what liquor store is near you. And you can get a bottle
Of
with
Jamal's
my
dreams.
name, like for $10.
You have a bottle for yourself?
So no, I don't have a bottle to myself, but
Aplícame.
Moscato Rose is like my signature wine.
Oh.
Yeah, I ran out of those. I drank them
Her
all.
signature wine. Okay.
I drank them all, so. So.
Miss Sweet Tea, you submissive Phoenix, so you what? You submissive Phoenix, so you won't care, but get a little along with you, then you'll think, girl, you're gonna have to explain that one.
Yeah, no
You threw me on-
comprende, mami.
comprende on that, mommy. A relationship should be 50-50, but they're normally not. It is what it is. Once a man starts earning and burning, women kind of fall back, and men allow them to because we like, oh God, what did I do now? The phone is ringing. Stand by to stand by to stand by. Caller, you live. Talk to me nice.
Thank you, Boo, for my wine. And I want to explain. No, I said Phoenix is submissive. But I said get her a little alpha in her, then she would care. But that's why she didn't care when she made that statement. Like, I really don't care, I said, because you're, more of a submissive woman. But if you go to get a little alpha in you, then you probably would care at that moment or have the care about that at that moment. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, thank you for the clarity. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thank you.
Okay. Yeah, see, I
No
like that.
problem.
And this is my bottle of wine, just so you understand, ma'am. Okay?
Whatever, Mr. Beta. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
So I would kind of clear that up real quick because I ain't your number one around the way girl for no reason. So I am submissive in my relationships.
Okay.
I definitely know how to take care of my man or whatever.
Okay.
I'm also a mom, right? Who there is no man in the house right now, and so when that statement of put a little alpha in you, I would actually say that. But I don't like that term alpha anyways, but put a little, if it was another word, like I am the head of my household right now.
Okay.
Right.
We'll say that's the word.
I am the head of my household.
That is the word.
Right?
You don't have to say alpha
So,
of the house.
right.
You are the head of your household.
I'm even to the point where there are men that they cannot, I would not even entertain because certain things that I do that they can't do.
Like, give me an example.
oh, I am a big 2A advocate.
A what?
2A. my rights to bear arms. I have. Now, a woman, some submissive woman would be like, I don't do that. No, I do.
I have never, in all the years of being licensed, someone called it a 2A.
Well, I'm a 2A advocate. I like to use the right term.
Okay.
So there's some women that won't even touch that. There's women that would not even think twice about having guns in their house or whatever.
All right, so you're licensed.
So my
carry,
thing is I am still like the head of household. If that makes sense, meaning that there is things that I would have to do to protect my family, things
like
that I do, how I
range?
move is not like what you would say, as a submissive woman. You get what I'm saying?
So like going to the range, you talking about?
What
do you mean?
I'm
Like,
saying is that I'm submissive to my mate, like almost to the point where some women think submissiveness is being weak.
women think submissiveness.
Absolutely, and that's where you're wrong. And that's where you're wrong.
So let me ask you, so we're going out, me and you.
We're
right?
going out.
Okay, we're outside. We're both licensed. Who carries the weapon?
You do.
Okay, so you wouldn't put your weapon on when we're going out together.
No, and that's why I won't date. I won't even date a man that can't carry.
Okay.
Right.
I just want to clear that up, because most women would possibly say, "I'm carrying mine." You understand there's a level of protection and understanding.
I need to feel like you. If we both, it doesn't make sense. That's why there's some men that wouldn't talk to me, right? Because that's not my problem. That would be more their problem, you know. I don't want to have to go out with a man and I know he can't protect me. You get what I'm saying? Like if something hits the fan, I gotta protect us. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to play that game.
Sure. Big shouts to my man Wendell in the chat. Hi, Wendell.
What's going on?
Good show last night, my brother. Good show.
Very good.
Good show, and good show again. I was waiting for you to come in to talk about it. It's a good show.
It was.
Joe Clear. I think he was a little frustrated, but
he was
still funny as all hell.
He was.
But he was frustrated.
Right.
Snyder Hero says, I thought she said two-way advocate. I was going to say I support that. I agree. I would make sure. I was like, what? But, you know, she's a two-way. She went by the initials.
I went by.
She went by the actual, what she read. You could tell she just got a weapon.
See, I don't agree with that.
Which one? Not weak, but which part?
Somebody would take advantage of a woman who's submissive. Who would take advantage of that? Actually,
some guys would.
Take advantage of it then. If you get what I'm saying.
If she's submissive, take advantage. Okay,
right.
Okay.
Let's use the right term of advantage.
Okay.
I didn't take advantage of certain things I had took, in my husband, right? Mm-hmm. So instead of me taking advantage that he was there as a support too for me, I would call a babysitter, or instead of asking him because he's there.
Right.
I would want my man to take advantage of a submissive woman. I don't want him to leave the house but not take advantage of me. You get what I'm saying? You see the wordplay on that. Okay. So I don't think a man who's a man is going to take advantage of a submissive woman. I don't even think you can take advantage of a submissive woman, because a woman who chooses to be submissive,
I think
you can't play her.
No. If she chooses to be submissive, that's her. But I think that there are creeps out there. There are men who know when a woman is in the palm of their hands, and they take advantage.
Well, ain't nobody
of that.
taking advantage of me. I'm
Maybe
just saying.
That's it. Maybe you ain't been taken advantage of yet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Or not yet. Don't speak that over my life.
I'm sorry.
Never.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize for that.
But yeah, if my man is my man and I love him, I would love for him to take advantage of the type of woman that I am for him. So he can feel on his own safe. There is no playing me. You know what I mean? You can't play me, or you can't take advantage without me knowing you're taking advantage. I don't want to be played.
Okay.
I don't want to be played, so I think it's less likely. So because I don't want to be played either, I pay attention to the cues.
Do you think based on because women can overthink things. Women can be in a very high emotional state where this person can be in front of you, be the right person, and you may find or think there are red flags that this person have, opposed to not seeing it. Like when you look for things, you find them. Right? Isn't that the old adage? If you're looking for it, you'll find it. Right?
I think,
if you want to be, men are what?
Men are simple.
We are. We're
so
very
you
simple.
guys will show me what I need to know.
Not in that aspect. We're also very smart. We might be simple in the things that we love. See, there's simple in the things that we like. Okay, we're very simple. Leave us the hell alone. Don't talk to us too much.
Right.
Feed us and give us a little bit of peace. That's
Right,
what we
right.
ask for.
Absolutely.
That's our simpleness.
Right.
But we're not dumb.
Right, absolutely.
Right? We have the common sense to know. Well, some of us have the common sense to know when our heart's being played with. But
right.
when a man knows that he has a
Right,
woman, she
right.
doesn't. She won't know until it's too late. She won't know. It's a track record that proves that.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't.
She won't know she's being played until she knows. And vice versa. There are women out here that look you right in the face and tell you they love you and go smash a dude and come lay right next to you.
That's true too.
There's no question. I'm not taking it away from y'all, but I'm saying, if a man knows, he knows.
That's why I you're
really
not
gonna
say,
know, I should say.
yeah, just please vet
Don't
properly.
play you.
Just vet.
Well, that's why you have the
Ask
whole
the
dating
right-
thing
yeah,
happening.
Ask
yeah?
the right questions. I would want.
Give me a question you would ask. What's the right question? Give me one good question you would say to ask if you're in the dating scene right now.
Oh, were your parents married?
Were your parents? What does that have to do?
It has a lot.
Tell us.
Right. Did you grow up with your
Both parents in the home?
Right.
Okay.
It don't necessarily mean, well, married, that would just be a question.
Okay.
And did you grow up with both of them in the home? It could be a yes or no. I prefer to entertain someone that at least had a father figure in the home.
In the home? Okay.
Mhm.
Whether it be a stepdad or
Absolutely.
not. Okay. So it doesn't have to be a biological father.
Nope.
But at least the stepdad will.
Right.
Will do
And
it.
a mother.
And a mother. Well, of
That's
course.
important.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's important. I mean, I went on a date maybe a month or two ago. Maybe.
How was it? Did he pass the vibe
No.
check?
Mm-mm. He no.
He didn't pass the
Unfortunately,
vibe?
no. I feel, it is what it is. And one of the things was he never was raised by a woman.
Now, did he not pass the vibe check because of you? Did he? All right, that's all right.
Uh-oh.
Is it because of you why he didn't pass the vibe check? Like, did he find it's attractive? Yeah. Did he want to get with you? And maybe you were like, no, because of
I
these
gave
things?
No.
Or,
Mm-mm. Anybody who asks me out, I'm gonna go.
okay.
If you ask for my number, I'm gonna give it to you. Now I'm being so serious.
Yeah, keep it going. I love it.
You know why? Because it's difficult for men. A lot of times it's a little challenge when they find something that they even might feel is out of their league or whatever. A woman who's pretty. I think if you imprint on a woman and you like her, go for it. I'm not going to be the one to stop you to get to know me. If you want to get to know me, if you're, you can get the vibes. I'm good at reading vibes. But I'm not going to knock a dude who gets in my inbox. I don't even get inboxes.
You lying.
I swear to goodness.
I don't like when women say that.
Let me tell you something. On my kids, anybody that know me know, I've been saying this for a while. There don't be no inboxes for me. There's none of that.
You're giving out your number, so.
What?
You're giving out your number. You don't need an inbox if you can just get your number.
What I'm saying, I don't even get that. I don't even get. You can look at me if you want to. Any of my friends know. They already know. We can go out. I went out last night.
Go
I went out last night. Yeah. Nobody tried to talk.
You were with someone.
I was with.
You were with someone.
Who clearly.
No, it's not clear. It's not clear till he speaks.
It's not
clear till he speaks.
Let me tell you,
because I didn't know.
You look at that man, we like the same thing.
No, not at first. Not at first, because I think I met him the last time. He was very masculine.
He is nothing. There's nothing masculine about him.
What's going on? What's up? When I met him the last time.
You's a lie.
No, I'm not.
I don't like when people lie to me.
Listen, I don't lie. I tell the truth.
Please,
okay?
no.
He's very like, what's up?
If y'all know who I was with last night, there's nothing. He was very much interested in what I like as well. We like the same things.
I don't know how you can't get a man traveling with a man that like what you like. So if you outside, a man's not gonna walk up on you when you with another man that he's not doing it.
It don't matter. How about that? It doesn't even matter.
Why doesn't it?
I don't have to be with him. I could be with anybody. Actually,
understood. No.
Well. It depends on the man. Because last night after the show, Wendell and I was at Cathay and a few other people that left the show, right? Wendell was sitting, so he's standing right next to me. People could see we walked in we didn't walk in together. He came later, but now we're ordering our food. This brother didn't care. He was like, "You are the most beautiful woman I've seen in a long time." He said that right there. He didn't know if Wendell and I were together. What I'm saying is some men have it to be confident enough to approach, and then some don't.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think that based on certain things, a man's not going to approach you in that situation. It's just like, all right, so I don't mind a woman having a gay friend, right? If it's female.
But that's why I said scratch that part. Right. It doesn't even matter because I just happened to be with him yesterday.
It does matter. Men pay attention to that.
Right.
It does matter, right?
Okay,
and
so
then that's your bestie, right? So what happens now is
that's my bestie?
I don't know. Is he your bestie?
No. I recently met him.
Okay, however it goes.
Right.
We make these assumptions. See,
all
my
right.
brain, you see, I'm a man.
You're right.
See, my brain is saying that, right? So now I gotta hang with her, and sometimes with her and him. I can't, I have nothing against him. I'm just saying.
That would never happen.
But I'm saying that's the mindset. Like,
oh, right.
You know, it's like, wait a minute. Like, if we telling, like, if she telling this dude, is this dude gonna, if he crossed the line, how do I handle it?
Yeah,
like,
no.
There's a lot of challenges there for a man mentally when he sees you with.
I get it. I never thought. So I don't necessarily hang with this person, but I do. They're cool or whatever. They're a little more. What is the term I'm looking for? They're a little more dramatic, I guess, than I am. I'm a little more quiet, low key.
Oh, there's no question on that. Let's read some of these before we go. Phoenix Fire generally asks, "Are you going to eat the cornbread?" Oh my goodness, here we go.
What cornbread is that?
I don't know. Did you ask that question?
I don't even know what
Phoenix
that means.
Set me up on a blind date. Then I'll give my review on the show.
All right, baby, I got you.
Okay, sweetie, you going for it, huh? Listen, I want a full review. Don't be lying, neither. You be fibbing. I want the full review. Brenda says, "I can't knock a man because he didn't grow up with a father. It's not his fault. It normally isn't."
No, of course not.
We're not going to go there on Women's Month. We're going to be nice to women today. We're being nice to women. They don't send... Listen, I'm not saying that.
Where they don't send it to?
They don't send that, okay? She was with John. That's right. Right. See, Wendell, she was with John. And most men... I'm gonna approach her with John.
Oh, I be by myself. I be out here by myself.
Yeah. All right, let me get your number, Phoenix. He ain't kidding.
Right.
Eugene ain't kidding.
But you peep that just kidding? I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd rather you say, "Let me get your number." Period.
See, that's your problem.
No,
that's your problem. No. You want that, but then when it shows up, you don't want that. Because here he is now.
I'd rather him just say, "Let me get your number."
He did.
But the just kidding part makes it.
It's for the chat.
No,
you
don't
gotta
like
read
that.
through the lines.
Nope,
okay?
not doing that.
I'm an advocate for Eugene. You advocate for women. I'm advocating for Eugene.
If you want some, you scream like, "Give me that number, girl." That's it.
Now he's gonna be in your DMs. Now you done messed up, Johnny. Listen, laughing, Bobby, stop it. I'm trying. Yes, Wendell, big up yourself, Eugene. He said, "I gotta meet her." Right? See, and him, he's down. Look at that. Oh my God, a guy man. What? Okay, is not out to get every man that they see. That's true, they're not. But that's what a man's gonna think in his mind when he sees a young lady he would like to court, and she's with a bunch of friendly individuals.
Ooh, you said a bunch.
Yeah, well, it happens. He ain't kidding.
Right,
That's what I said.
agree.
He ain't kidding. Dang, Eugene.
Thank you, honey. He did.
I'm taking no, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Eugene,
for me, he did.
Whatever.
So I bumped into guys that will try to say something like, "Yo, whatever, blah, blah, blah." Nah, I'm just kidding. I was just playing. No.
Well, it depends on. See,
No.
did they say that right after, or is it the face you gave them?
No, I don't give no faces. I'm still smiling. I'm a smiley person. So if you're talking to me, I'm smiling. There's no face to give you. But that face I'll be like, you're playing? Okay. The face will come after the playing. I don't like that, man. I don't like that.
Straightforward situation.
Yes, please. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it's right there on the screen, Eugene. 617-272-3387. Okay. We got a couple minutes before we off air. It's your boy BOBBYSTEELZ hanging out with Phoenix Fire today, celebrating women. All right, we're celebrating women. Sweet Tea couldn't be in today. She'll be in tomorrow, telling me all about what I did wrong today. Because I'm submissive. I'm a submissive man, and I understand
That's how it should
my
be,
role
too.
as a man. You know what I'm saying? And that is, still in charge, but not in charge. You know what I'm saying? Hold on the phone to me. Caller, talk to me nice. You're on air.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, this is D.
All right, D.
I just wanted to say, hey, what's up? Yeah, listen, Phoenix. Hey, only reason why this is to Phoenix. Listen, the only reason why I said that because I was responding immediately after what you said, like you would accept anybody, you would give anybody your phone number. So it was just said as a joke. That's all. My apologies. I'm sorry to offend you.
I'm an advocate for you, Eugene, man. All right? You my guy, man. You my guy, Eugene, man. Don't let her tell you that, man. Yeah?
B, y'all keep shining. Y'all have a great show. Y'all keep moving, man.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
loving it.
Appreciate you, Eugene. Thank
Whatever.
He's trying to,
He didn't shoot no shot.
You guys are. I know he didn't. He did. He
Right.
literally was responding.
Yeah, he didn't shoot no shot.
But you don't like the joking thing after.
Nah.
So if you come at Phoenix Fire, just come out blazing. All right. Make sure you're licensed to carry. You have to be licensed to carry.
You got to be able to swim.
You got to be able to swim. That's a new one. If you can't.
Those are only two things I require.
Why the swimming?
Because you need to be able to swim.
I'm not even. That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
You look
You
at
need
me
to be
like
able to
you need to be
swim.
able to swim. I can swim, so I'm not concerned. You know what I mean?
No,
All right, so you gotta be licensed, be able to swim, and be an alpha male, because you don't want no betas in your world.
I just want a man. A
You
strong
can't say
man.
that. You can't
I just
say-
want to.
What do you-
I don't know about the alpha part, but yes,
The alpha is
I
him
do
coming
like that.
in and saying
I do like
what
that.
we discussed.
I do.
Yeah, you want,
and you must have
you
a
just
plan.
Said it.
Right.
You just shot Eugene down because Eugene wasn't alpha enough in that moment.
No, that's
for you.
not. Well,
But
that's
that would be an
not-
alpha moment. That would be if
if
he
he would have said that, give me
without
your
the
number.
joking,
Yeah,
that's
I would have been
alpha.
like, all right, well, hit me up. Just DM me.
See?
Yeah, but that just kidding. No,
you just
killed
contradict
it.
yourself
I
within
don't
10
want to.
seconds.
What I'm saying is that word alpha. I'm still struggling with
Don't
that.
struggle. It's a good word.
Yeah, I'm still struggling.
It's just not attached to the word female.
Yeah, maybe that's what it
It's
is.
not alpha female. Female can
Yeah.
be heads of, in charge of, leaders.
Right.
But they cannot be alphas. You know what I mean?
I agree.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. So let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Phoenix Fire, FYRE, and Facebook, Phoenix Fire, FYRE, and Twitch, Phoenix Fire Live.
Now, how you spell your fire? Because I got yelled at twice today.
FYRE. Who yelled at you?
Well, she smiled. She smiled with a stern voice. That's what that means. You spelled it wrong. You need to respell it. So, as she smiled. So maybe you didn't
I
yell.
told you, I always smile.
Yeah, I always smile, but we know that with us. Give him a shot. That's what it is. I'm being called a hater and everything. Spark FM, your number one for urban and Caribbean music. Just hanging out with Phoenix Fire today. Thank you guys so much. I know we normally play music and incorporate conversation, but I felt like the conversation was good enough to sustain the
Thank
time
you
we
so
spent
much for
together.
having
So,
me.
thank you for coming
I
down and
enjoyed
hanging out.
myself today.
We got to get you back down so that, you know what I mean, because I see that there would have been, I probably would have got hurt today.
Me and Sweet Tea, we
I probably would have gotten hurt today. So
You probably would have.
I'm working on that.
Right. It's all right.
We will see you guys tomorrow, man. It's your number one for urban and Caribbean music, Spark FM, the Bobby Steele Show, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We will not be here. Good Friday is Friday, and I'm Catholic. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Okay, I'm
get
gonna
it.
go get my ash today on my forehead.
That's what's
you know
up.
What I'm saying, and we're gonna move forward. That is what's up.
That is.
How many black Catholics do you know?
Zero,
right? Normally blacks are Baptist or Protestant. Yeah, it's not a lot. What are you? Do you claim a religion?
I do.
Are you atheist?
I would call myself a Christian, someone with a relationship with God. What? See, why are you asking and doing all this breathing and stuff? Catholic.
I know. You're not. What church you go to?
I don't go to a
When's
church.
the last time you went to church?
Oh, wow.
What church you get married in? What kind of church you get married
I didn't get married in a church.
Jesus. What did you do that was normal? No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Wow.
joking. I had to
I
hit
see
you
why
one time.
you get it. I see why. Wow.
Once again, thank you guys, man, so much. Phoenix Fire, thank you so much for coming down. Appreciate
Thank you.
Be back tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., man. Bobby Steele Show, Sweet Tea. We'll be back so she can yell at me tomorrow. I'm ready for it. You guys don't even understand. I'm ready for her tomorrow, man. She's gonna come in here hot because she's, it's Thursday. It'll be our Friday. Right? So we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Phoenix Fire, thank you so much. Big up yourself. We out of here.
Adios.
I said what I said, I'd rather be famous instead.